time for some science. So you must have noticed outside it's pretty chilly now, right? And there's some rain happening. It's been raining for the past 2 days. So there's rain everywhere, right? And we need umbrella if you want to go out. There's a lot of puddles everywhere. Have you wondered where does rain come from? Let's try and find out. How do we get rain? Well, it's called water cycle. Let's find out something about the water cycle. I'm going to show you a short video and then we're going to talk about the water cycle.
We get it. You don't really want your kids watching videos, but it can have.
It's raining. Hey, have you ever wondered where the rain comes from? Or how the clouds are formed? Well, this is what the water cycle is all about. Come, let's explore.
Let's
Zoom
find
in.
out.
When the sun heats up the rivers and oceans, water becomes water vapor and it rises up in the air. This process is called evaporation. It is the first step of the water cycle. You too can see water vapor at home. Just tell your mummy to heat some water. And as the water gets heated, you'll be able to see the water vapor rising up in the air. When the water vapor reaches up in the sky, it turns into tiny droplets of water. These water droplets, along with various gases and dust particles, come together to form clouds. This is known as condensation. Now, hold a cold lid over the vessel in which you heated water. When you open the lid after some time, you'll be able to see water droplets on the lid. That's exactly what condensation is. When the cloud becomes too heavy and it cannot hold any more water inside, it bursts open to give out rain, hail, or snow. This is known as precipitation. As it rains, water gets collected in oceans, lakes, and rivers. It even seeps through the soil and becomes groundwater. Thus, water cycle is a continuous process of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. Trivia time!
Okay, cool.
Precipitation.
So, we have groundwater. When the groundwater evaporates, it's called evaporation. And when the water goes up, it forms tiny droplets and then collects in form of a cloud. And then when the cloud is too heavy, the water comes down in form of rain. And it's called precipitation. I know these are really big words. Huh? Let's say it together. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation. Cool. All right. Let's look at the water cycle. Oops. So water cycle, for water cycle we have 4 words here. First, look at that. The water collects in the ocean, lakes, river bodies. So, this is the surface collected water. And then when the sun heats up the water, it goes up. It's called evaporation. Right? And then it forms into clouds So the water comes down in form of rain. It's called precipitation. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation. Let's try a small experiment here. So Miss Riley is going to help me with this experiment. Okay,
Okay.
Miss Riley?
Yeah.
So look at this bag here. So let's just hold it up a little bit here. And then I have some hot water here. You can ask an adult to help you. So I've put in some blue water coloring in here. I'm going to pour it in this bag and let's see what happens.
It feels warm.
Okay.
I'm gonna seal it up. Let's see what happens.
So as the water is hot, it's forming a little bit of moisture in the bag. This means that the water is going up. So this is the surface water. As it heats up, it goes up in form of, oopsies,
If we squeeze it, should be okay.
evaporation. What happens next? Oh, look at that. I can see some moisture in the bag
Yeah.
there. The water is going to collect in form of clouds. It's called condensation. And then, when it's ready to pour down, it's called precipitation. You can also try this at home. So that is the water cycle. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye, boys.